Oddmar. Never even opened this game. The sound will probably be way too loud because I haven't checked the setting of this.
Vikings, the greatest warriors ever known, feared and admired across the realm.
I like what I see.
Ready to fight once more for the glory and prosperity of their people. This particular village was home to two young Vikings, Vasker and Oddmar, destined for greatness by decree of the gods themselves. Unfortunately, the gods did not tell them of this plan. Just as he had countless times before, Oddmar farewelled his parents. They always returned to him. This time was different.
Oh, seems there's no controller support. Alright, the sound is probably way too loud. Let me check. Oh no, there is controller support. Let me adjust the sound of the stream. Alright, is this better? Yes. Alright, so first time playing Oddmar. Let's do this.
Years passed, and the Viking warriors continued on their pillaging voyages and grew ever richer. The Viking chief was proud of his people.
Looks good, yeah, okay, thanks,
greedy,
DP.
single-minded. He wished to expand his village, regardless of the consequences.
Had some trouble with the
The chief
sound volume.
despised
Usually
Oddmar.
in game you
He
have
never
a
fought for his
volume
village and survived
slider,
off their
and
scraps.
it doesn't.
But the chief would tolerate this behavior no longer. Oddmar would have to single-handedly loot the forest, burn it to the ground so their village may prosper. And if he refused, he would face the same fate as his old friend Vasker. After being ridiculed by his village, Oddmar ran home to his hut. Oddmar felt hurt and lost. He loved his people, but he couldn't be what they wanted him to be.
The narration
Perhaps
is
he
pretty
thought he
good.
wasn't a true Viking. Maybe some sleep would do him good. Oddmar couldn't believe his eyes. At his side was his long-lost friend Vasker. And in front of them stood the hallowed gates of Valhalla. "Wait!" cried Oddmar, as his old friend stepped into the light. In front of Oddmar appeared a strange apparition, a forest fairy. She condemned Oddmar's selfish ways and his squandered potential. He had let down those closest to him. He did not deserve a place in Valhalla. But she offered him a deal, a great power. If used correctly, perhaps he could earn his place in Valhalla, but at a price. Oddmar woke up with excitement. What a strange dream. It felt so real. And how did this pouch get here? Was this what he saw in his dream? He looked inside the bag. A mushroom?
don't know if the first thing I would do with a random mushroom is eat it. There might be some consequences. Alright, I'm playing with the controller. Alright. Okay, when I jump, I leave a mushroom behind for some reason. Can I jump on that? Alright, pretty much the same control as Grim Vader. X to attack, A to jump. DPZP saying same here about the mushroom thing. There's a bunch of dangerous mushroom actually. Alright, I don't know what to do with this dude. Kinda random. Now, this is very first impressions, so take that for what you will. The controls are kind of weighty compared to Grim Vader that I just played. It's not as reactive. There's some heaviness to it. Okay, don't touch the... Okay, if I do... The mechanic with the axe on the wall is pretty cool, but... Why are all those people here? I cannot interact with them. It's kind of weird. And I've lost one heart by touching the bushes. I feel it's kind of... this is pretty cool. Alright. If you have Apple Arcade, DP, I would highly recommend you downloading Gris. This is definitely more of a narrative experience, but it's a side-scroller. It's very good. Oh, hi! This Corrosion, aka Grew Bitten. Playing some Oddmar for the first time. Ever played that? For now, I just... should I do that or not? Oh, and I'm dead, I guess? Wow. Alright. Nope, never heard of it. It's kind of an old game. Oh no, I'm not dead. I thought I was dead. Okay, and there's a pretty big cooldown after an attack. You attack and then you don't attack for quite some time. There's no double jump for now. Maybe we unlock it. Seems I can't reach that. But seems I will have to, or else I will stay here forever. Oh! I feel dumb. Seems to be very platformer focused. Now I'm comparing this to Grim Valor not because they're the same game at all, but it's just that I just played this like moments ago. And Grim Valor is very heavy on the action. It's all about the combat. This one is more about the platforming, I think, and solving platforming puzzle, just like we did. DPZP is saying, what do you think of Dandara? I played it and I was kind of mad because, well, I was not mad. I've bought it just before it was announced for Apple Arcade. So, I felt kind of dumb for buying it. But I've played it for a little while. I didn't play it a lot. But I wasn't hooked on Dandara. It's very highly praised. I have no doubt that this is good, but didn't do it for me. The movement, you know, those games, they are make or break with the movement, I feel like. And Dandara's movement is, I mean, it's innovative, that's for sure. But it's kind of weird. You can only move to some platforms. Prospector, get the coin badge on any level without dying. Well, finish any level without dying. Right. Is this like a leaderboard? Yeah. Globally, what does it look like? Did I do well? Oof. 500,000. Man, there's a bunch of people playing this game though. Alright. But yeah, Dandara, I need to give the game another chance. But
the villagers were
wasn't
bewildered
hooked
by
the
the sight
first
of
time.
Oddmar's newfound powers. Would these powers help Oddmar redeem himself as a Viking? Perhaps Oddmar could become a great warrior just as his friend Vaska was. But is destroying the forest the right thing to do? There was loud commotion in the crowd.
Oddmar!
Roared the chief.
You dare to bring this cursed magic to our village? This is a new low. Death on the battlefield is too noble a fate for you. Perhaps the Kraken should teach you a lesson at the bottom of the sea. You can't hide from the gods, Oddmar!
The chief bellowed as Oddmar leapt away. The skies turned dark. Thunder struck. Suddenly, the villagers vanished. Oddmar was shocked. Who took his people? Was it the gods? Why was he left behind? He had to find out.
DPZP is saying, I really love the sound and graphic in this game, but I think you're right, in Grimvatter it's about skill. Yeah, I really like the how Oddmar look. It's obvious that it's a high production value game. The game is telling me something, but I'm pressing the button you're saying. Don't know what to tell you. I've been pressing this button for a while now. But yeah, the game is beautiful. Oddmar sounds great. Seems there are some collectibles in each level that you need to find. Story is pretty cool. Overall, it's a great experience. It feels so heavy after. I guess what I'm trying to say is don't play Oddmar right after Grimvatter if you want the best experience. This is what I'm trying to say. I don't know what the coins are for. Can I buy some upgrade at some point? Oh, okay. No, I don't have a run button. take this? This corrosion. Oh, that's kind of cool story. At least the little bit I just. Yeah, the story is, well, for now it's, you know, we don't know a lot, but it's well done. It's interesting. Yeah, you can jump on those things. This is good to know. Oh, I shouldn't jump on it. Yeah, of course. You know. Can I destroy the? Oh, this is cool. But I just feel it's kind of slow. The game doesn't move as fast as I would want to. I've been playing a bunch of Unleashed Fury this week. I'm getting very good on hard mode. I've beaten the game actually, but not on hard. I was on easy when I've beat the game. But I've unlocked every stages, and I'm doing it on hard. And yeah, first stage is the jungle, and I'm very good now at the jungle. Military base, not so much, but jungle, yeah, man, I got this. And I was saying. It's been a while, actually. I've been saying that enough with roguelikes and roguelites and rogue games. I think there's kind of too much of them. And this week I've been playing only roguelite, don't know how to... You know, there's a difference. I think roguelike are kind of rogue, but not really, because you have upgrade and you can start from some level you beat, and roguelite is, it's a rogue, but well, I don't know actually. Congrats for beating is unleaded. I mean, I guess you were talking about Fury Unleashed, a long game. No, it's not a long game, but it's a game you replay. I've beat the whole thing in about 4 hours. There's 4 stages, and you need to beat each stage at least 3 times to get the 3 different bosses at the end of each stages to unlock the ability to start at the second stage, or else you start back at the first. There's 4 stages. It's very not long, but I think the what keeps you coming back is how good the action is and cranking up the difficulty every time. I've been playing this for maybe 10 hours this week. And I've bought... what do I need to do here? What is the game telling me? Alright, so I can jump higher with B. Yeah, I've bought another roguelite. I don't know, man. I don't want to offend anybody because some people are very easily offended. If you want to see some great drama about words, about a way to describe a game, go to the rogue game subreddit and look at how people react when somebody call a roguelite a roguelike instead. It's crazy. But anyway, all that to say, I've bought Scourgebringer, and we were talking this week about mobile game that feels very good with the touch screen. and I was saying that Grim Valor was pretty much where it was at, you know. And Scourgebringer, this is amazing with the touch screen. This is crazy good, and it supports controller because actually it's a PC game first, then it was ported to console, mobile and stuff. And okay, I'm not bothering with all of this. And it plays way better with the touch screen. Way, way, way better. It's amazing. So I've been playing quite a bit of that, but I suck. I don't know if I would. I mean, I could do at least the first world, just to show you what Scourgebringer is all about. Why can't I succeed in doing this now? Okay. I was pushing the down button at the same time, and you're not supposed to. You just press B to jump higher. Anyway, let's see what the chat says. Sorry I spelled Unleash wrong. I've had a couple of beers. Oh, what time is it for you right now, DP? Because it's like 10 AM for me. It's not beer time yet. Well, I managed to misspell things without the help of any beers, says this corrosion. I read it. Sometimes so helpful, and sometimes people get upset over the silliest thing. Yeah, this is crazy. I understand that words are important, though, because you know, if you don't use the right words to describe a game, then yeah, you know, I thought it would be. Oh shit! Okay, I'm in a nightmare, it seems. A mushroom-induced nightmare, which is bad. Run, little Viking. Oh, well, that was it. Would you like to retry? Why not? It's 16, it's like 4 PM where I live. Alright. Makes sense. 4 PM is a good, it's a good time, 4 PM. Seems I don't, yeah. Let's stop this. I suck. I just want to see a bit more of the game. Okay. The graphics remind me of the era of platformers after the like Super Nintendo years, where the background got a lot more detailed and high definition. Alright, I'm getting less and less good as the stages are harder and harder. You've got the day still ahead of you, yeah? You have the whole day. And my daughter is at my mother's place, so this is why I can stream that freely, because she's 6 years old. When she's here, it's kind of a hard time to. I can't leave her alone. All right, it's getting quite packed. With enemies and stuff. I like it better that way. Yeah, of course. Ring the bell with an attack to enter the market. Alright, let's go see what can get with the coins we've bought. So we have a sword or a shield. Well, swift and deadly short sword that was made for slaying. Spawns fireball. Oh, I like this. Alright. I don't feel I don't feel I need that much of a... Okay, so this is equipped, or... How can I use it now? No. Yeah. Okay, I have no idea how I can use this shield that I just got. This is the thing I don't like, the instant death mechanics. Oh man, it's getting ridiculous. Have you heard of Hack? H-A-A-K. This is a Metroidvania that was ported on... Oh man! That was ported on mobile. I've bought it day one because I was happy about it. No! God, man, this is crazy. Finally! I'm not even risking the coin. And anyway, Hack is very good. Traversal is fantastic, and but there's a bunch of laser that kills you. As soon as you hit them, you die. That's it. And then you get back to the checkpoint, which is very, very close to okay. What makes the Alright, anyway. And yeah, I'm not a fan of those types of mechanics where you just lose if you touch the thing. Played about 6 hours of that. I would recommend it. There's not that much quality Metroidvania on mobile, so when you get one, might as well support it. There's a bunch of checkpoints, that's for sure. So basically, Oddmar is a Viking mushroom trip. This is, if I had to sum it up in one sentence, I would go with that. Movement doesn't feel super good. It's too heavy for my... Oh no. It's too heavy for my taste, I think. This corrosion. Yes, when my kid was that young, I used to insist on being online with her in any game she played. And as she got older, that changed. She handles herself really well online now. We didn't get a story interlude at the beginning of this chapter, did we? Yeah, maybe you're right. Oh, shit. There we go. Sure. Oh. All right. I think this is gonna be the last one, then we're gonna play something else.
Oddmar wasn't used to days like this. What was he even fighting for? If he somehow retrieved his villages, would the chief still cast him out? Maybe, if he could capture the one responsible. Perhaps they'd forgive him for his life of cowardice. Goblin, shouted Oddmar. Why are you watching me? I have questions for you. The creature bolted away, and Oddmar's attention turned to a wild boar. Please, noble beast, pleaded Oddmar. Help me catch that monster.
Alright, this is gonna be different. Just gonna read the comment. Dippy Zippy saying, yes, still need to find time for my kids, so a game I come in and out easily is a must. There are so many games I would love to play, but some are not easy access. Yes, and that's why I made a whole video about this, why I like to play games on my phone. And, because obviously, I'm grateful that we have good games on phone now. There's a bunch of great examples of good games now for your phone. There's a bunch of crap, but there's also a bunch of good games. But obviously you get better games on PC and consoles. That's just a given because the systems are more powerful. So. But I don't want to. I mean, I am in the basement right now playing games, but it's for this special occasion of streaming the game. But I like being able to play on the couch with my kids and wife around, so we can still have some conversations going instead of going in the basement and be alone all day playing games. Mobile is giving me the opportunity to still be around. Even on PS4, I need the TV, so my wife can't watch her TV shows, for example. I still play PS4 sometimes. Thank God for remote play, by the way. It works well. You can play PS4 game on your phone with the controller, or let's say on your iPad with a PS4 controller. So this is pretty nice. I think I could do something with those batteries to help me out. Oh man, alright, this was different. I like when games change things up.
Oddmar had found a great friend in the boar. Even though they'd lost track of the goblin, the boar had given him more help than anyone in recent years. Just as Oddmar bid his new friend farewell, suddenly the fairy from his dream appeared. I didn't grant these powers so you could spend your days chasing monsters, said the fairy pointedly.
Oddmar was surprised and said, "I thought you only existed in my dream." "I gave you these powers for a reason," said the
I think
fairy.
Oddmar is
"You
still
need
in
your
his
help,
dreams.
Oddmar." "Oh, help with what?" Oddmar asked reluctantly. "My people are gone. I need to find them." "You have to save the forest," said the fairy. "You have to restore balance to the world." "Restore balance?" Oddmar started, but he was interrupted by a loud growl emanating from the forest. "You have to hurry," said the fairy. "We don't have much time, Oddmar." And in a flash, she was gone.
The PZP saying, "Are you a fucking platform master or something?" No, I don't think I am. I'm not that good. It's just not that difficult, I think, as a game. But I mean, I'm playing a lot of platform games. Metroidvanias is definitely my favorite type of games, and stuff like Grim Valor and all those 2D roguelikes games are pretty close to Metroidvania in the way you interact with them. You know, I like side-scroller. I started playing games on my Nintendo Game Boy with Teenage Mutant Fall of the Foot Clan. It was a platformer. It was great.
And it was right in Oddmar's path. He needed to pass it in order
It took
to
me
enter the
months
forest.
to beat it, and I've replayed it on the Kawabunga collection a little
Oddmar
while ago,
was
and it took me
careful
21
not to
minutes
waste
to
the
get
troll.
through the game.
But it was too
It's
late.
kind of crazy.
You dare set foot in my forest?
Roared the troll.
I am the protector of this forest.
"Oh, this is a dream. Go back to sleep," Oddmar urged.
A dream?
Replied the troll.
No. Oh, no. For you, it shall be a nightmare. You shall pay for what your kind has done to our home.
I guess this is the Act 1 boss fight. Gonna try it, and then it's gonna be enough for Oddmar. This is one angry troll. Well, at least we got checkpoints when I inevitably fail. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. I don't know if I will have to slash the troll at some point. When you don't know what's ahead of you, it's kind of No. Oh, shit. What I would give for a dash. I guess the game would be too easy if you could just dash away. Gosh. Will we succeed? We might not. Yeah, okay, I get it. I need to jump on the wooden stuff right away. But I'm getting annoyed. I'm glad you get it because I sure don't see where. Yeah. I thought I got it, but maybe not as much as I thought I had. The thing is, you need to be quick, but Oddmar as a character is not very quick. He doesn't react like as soon as you press the button, unfortunately. He's a bit sluggish. Alright, thank God a checkpoint. Alright. I guess escaped the troll. Okay, how are we rating Oddmar? I would give it deserves a 4-star, I would say. And no, I won't write a review. Alright, so now we would start the second world. But I guess it's gonna be it for Oddmar today. We did the first one. If you're interested in this, well, it's on the App Store, it's on Apple Arcade, it's probably on the Nintendo Switch and PS4 and maybe Game Pass and stuff. I haven't looked, but it's kind of an old game, so it might be on pretty much every console ever available right now. So if you liked what you saw, well, give it a try. It's pretty, sounds great, narration is cool. There's a lot to like about Oddmar, but it's a bit too weighty for me, I think. So anyway, for the people on YouTube, thank you very much for watching, and for the people on Twitch, I'll be right back with Fury Unleashed. So yeah, give me 1 minute just to set up a new stream with the correct title, and we're gonna play Fury Unleashed on hard. See you like in 1 minute.